Let's take a look at how you would create a typical auto attendant in the Protel LTS PBX. In this example, we're going to create an attendant that will answer during business hours and present a set of routing options. We will have a separate attendant that will play only during lunchtime, and we're going to create a third attendant that plays when the business is closed. When you click on Create a New Attendant from the Attendants menu, you will be prompted to have at least one recording available because you have to associate a recording with most attendants. If you have not yet recorded an attendant recording from a handset, you can do so by dialing 90 from any IP phone that is provisioned and connected to the PBX. You'll hear a beep. You can record your audio, press the pound sign to terminate the recording. If you stay connected, you'll hear it played back for you. Or you can go right to the Manage Attendant Recordings menu. And from there, you can name the recording, listen to it, and have it available for deployment in the attendants. In this example, we're going to upload some audio files that are present on the computer here for the three options. First, we're going to upload audio for the open hours. That will be the standard message that callers hear during business hours. And we're going to create a second recording on the computer, on the PBX that is, for closed hours, and also one for lunchtime. You just browse to the file you need and click on Upload. It'll make that recording available on the PBX. Now we're ready to create our attendant. You give it a name, click on Create New Attendant, and that will bring you to the first layer. Sometimes attendants only require one layer. By default, it is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. These layers are set up in colors in the PBX. You can rename them, although they retain their colors so that you can tell which layer you're working on. So we're going to work from the default layer, which is the blue layer. We're going to assign the open recording to this. We've told the PBX to play the recording and then repeat the attendant. You have other options as well. And we're going to create some routing options. If the caller presses 1, it will ring extension 1000. If they press 2, it will ring the call group that we created. And then let's create an option for 3. We've set that for end the call. I don't think we want to do that. We're going to change that. We're going to make 3 leave a voicemail. And we'll go directly to voicemail for extension 1000. Click on Add Route, and it has now changed that option. You can click on the X to delete any routing option as well. And then that checkbox at the bottom to allow direct extension dialing. If you've allowed that, your caller will be able to dial any extension number while the recording is playing and be connected directly to that extension. All right, we go back up to the layer menu now, create a new layer. It defaults to a color, as I said earlier. This will be the lunchtime routing. And we're going to assign the lunch audio file to that. Again, we're going to have the PBX just repeat this attendant. And now we're going to define the time that this lunch attendant is going to play. The receptionist is away from lunch between noon and 1 p.m. Monday through Friday. So if we drag and drop over the boxes corresponding to those times, and we are working on the red colored layer here, we can simply see what times this attendant is going to be active. And we can create routing options for this. For the lunchtime menu, the only option that we're going to create here is for callers to leave a voicemail. And then we're going to create the third layer to this attendant, which is the closed hours. Again, we're going to have the attendant repeat. You could also have it go directly to an extension after it's played, or hang up. There's several options to do there. So our closed hours are all day Saturday and Sunday. So we're going to drag through here. Again, we're working on the green menu. We've renamed it to close, but the green tells you which layer you're working on. And we are open from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. So anything before or after that becomes green, so that the closed attendant will play. Now we've created the timing parameters for this. We can add routing to it. Again, I'm going to allow the direct extension dialing option. And just like the lunchtime menu, I think that the only option we want to have when nobody's at the office is for somebody to leave a voicemail. So we will change the recording to repeat. We'll put an option here, option 1, to leave a voicemail for extension 1000. We'll click on add route, and then we save the changes to the attendant. And now that attendant is available in the PBX. You can now point to it from a DID. You can point to it from other attendant options. You can have a call group fall through to it after it is rung. It now is available for all kinds of different routing in Protel PBX LTS.